Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are in the world. This is Howie, and I'm here to help you win with money. Today is April 17, 2021, the end of week number 15. And in this episode, I'm going to show you my transaction trading history in options only, plus whatever dividends I collected, and I'll show you what I made. Before we head straight to the ETrade transaction activity, don't forget, if you want to level up your thinking, find me in Facebook group Investing 102. Best place to have a great discussion about leveling up your thinking. Big news of the week. Crypto was pretty strong week. Not really for Bitcoin, but Ether had a good week. And the big one was Dogecoin. That thing did hit like over 40 cents. And for many people, that was really exciting because I believe it went up over 500% this week. In summary, the market hit all new time highs for the Dow and the S&P. For many of you who invest through a 401k plan, a 403b, or an IRA of some sort, you should see your account balances at all-time highs. And in order to save time in this video, I'm just going to go straight to ETrade and speed up the process. I'm not going to show you every step that I do. For some of you who watch my videos from last year and this year, it's the same process. I'm going to copy the 13. I already did the 12. Paste over here. Copy the 14. Paste the 14. I got more from the 14. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste the 15. And I think I have one more. Paste the 15 and I have some 16. I'm going to paste that in here. And I don't have anything from here. So let me fix it. I had some dividends over here, so I do have to fix it. And this is what it looks like after I added some fields in. I have to always clean up some stuff, so that's what I'm going to do now. I got to delete these adjustments. Adjustment does not impact my numbers, and I should not count those. And then I got to fix all these other things that I pivot on. So I got to go through each trade. I will fix everything else, and then I'm going to number them and add a description. I think I fixed it all. And you can see I had to go and make sure all the formulas are working. I set these manually. I added a description. I number each trade. And then I'm going to do the pivot, and then we'll review the data as we do this as I'm recording. So let's go up here. Let's see if I spot any errors. I'm going to hit the refresh, and that's what it's showing me right now. I'm going to just spot for an error. There's only one dividend. And then this week, I didn't do a lot of there. Okay, so that looks okay to me. I don't see anything wrong. But let's just double check everything. We'll go here, hit the refresh on the next screen. This is a different breakdown. And then I normally copy the data. So far in April, I am still negative. You can see that. This is my current number now. And then, so I'll go fix that. Let's paste that in here. And that will make sense. Let me fix this right now. So let's just go over this real quick. So I made $1,300 this week if you just look at the pivot. But that doesn't mean I'm out of trouble yet. I still have a couple iron condors where I'm being tested on the call side. And it's pretty close to my short put. I'm sorry, I said that wrong, my short call. But let's just go over some of the data real quick. So I'm up to 16.7 as the profit so far, 450 trades. I only did 28 trades this week, most of it on Wednesday, because you can see by this volume here. A lot of the volume was on a Wednesday. I did almost nothing on a Monday and Tuesday. Basically, some of those are limit orders that I already have, and they just trigger, and sometimes they're just rolling a cover call for 10, 12, 15 bucks. So you can see that they're really small, and then I did bulk of the trade in one day this week. The only thing you need to know is I'm in jeopardy. I'm not hitting my 1,500 trades this year. I started off at a good pace in the beginning of the year, but I am dropping off now. The only difference is my profit has been hovering around $35, $36. And what that means is I'm actually making more per trade than I expected. Most of the time I expect to hover around $15 to $20 profit per trade. And this is why I need a lot of trades to go on in the year. So we have to see what happens. That's why we track it using data. But week 15 was okay. It wasn't good. So let's look at some trades in specific. The first one I wanted to show you is the ROKU trade. In the past, I've been using a credit spread on the call side. This week, I did a call and a put, so it becomes an iron condor. And you'll see the profit here. This becomes $61 profit even after all the commissions, which is pretty good. That's a 6% rate of return for a 2-day trade, which is much higher than what I got the previous week when I just did a credit spread. And if you look at what I've been making, so this is 4 weeks now, $135 just on one ticker, really with very little risk. I'm playing a very safe delta. The next thing I want to talk about is what the heck am I doing here? So because I have iron condors, the untested side is my put. S&P 500 has been going up for 3-4 weeks in a row. And for my iron condors, that means it's not doing too well. So I have to roll these things up to make some, I need to make some money on the put side. So by doing something like this, and you see how many I did, I just rolled them all up so I can make some money on the put side. But it doesn't mean I'm going to escape the trade making profit. What I'm trying to do is narrow the total width between the call and the put, so it becomes a more narrow range. So I need the market to go down so that my iron condors will not lose money on the call side. Right now, they're all losing money, and so those trades are unprofitable. The next thing I want to show you is my cash secured puts. I throw a filter on here, and you can see that all these puts I'm still doing it on RIOT and Rocket blockchain. And you can see if I just show you from last week, week 15, I did make money from that. These are great. I don't own the shares. My broker just holds a little bit of cash. And what I do is I constantly row, and you see I've been rolling down. So that's all I've been doing. As I bring this episode to a close, just want to remind you, so I did a little bit better this week from week number 14, an extra $1,000 in options trading. And don't forget, market's at an all-time high, which means my 401k plan is at an all-time high. So I made money that way. I am hedging using options on the S&P because what I'm really hoping for is the market to sort of stay range bound. So I make money regardless. If it goes up, I'll still make money because my ratio between my hedging on my iron condors on the S&P, my loss is not going to offset all my gains. Don't forget, I'm also doing other stuff. I collect frequent flyer points. I got hotel points. I get paid to surf the web. You get a little bit when you're doing some referral links. I'm always here to help you win with money. Let's do this together. Let's do this $1 at a time. And let's have a profitable day. Bye-bye.